guys. My wife came across a really interesting article that she had sent to me on dirty keyboards, and actually I did a Google search and did some reading up on dirty keyboards and was really pretty disgusted at how dirty some keyboards can be, especially ones in a workplace. In one particular place, I think it was in London, a company did a sanitary check on the keyboards in the business, and out of 30 of them that they had checked, on average they were about 5 times dirtier than the toilet seat in the company. So if you work in a company or a business where you're jumping from keyboard to keyboard and you can't really keep the keyboards clean, you might want to get some like baby wipes or something and bring them to work with you. So when you jump from computer to computer, you can wipe down your keyboard first before using it. But we're going to talk about a couple different things that you can use for cleaning it. The main thing that we use is isopropyl alcohol, and we also use a lot of the hand sanitizer. That's 99.9% kills all germs. Basically in the morning, before we even start up the computers, we usually just take a rag, any towel, anything you have, pour a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on it, get it good and damp, and then just basically go over the whole keyboard, all of the keys, all the surfaces, all your buttons. That's a good way to just do a nice daily cleaning. Also, it wouldn't hurt to tip it upside down and to give it a good shake every day, just to make sure that no hairs or anything else have fallen in there. They can get full of all kinds of crud, from airborne allergens, dust mites. Food crumbs is a great way for bacteria to grow inside of a keyboard. Wouldn't hurt to take a vacuum to it. If you have a computer that you leave on all of the time and you don't want to shut it down to clean the keyboard, if you have just a USB keyboard like this, you can just unplug it while the computer is on, do all your cleaning, that way you're not opening windows all over the place, and then once it's dried off good, just plug your keyboard back in. If you have the standard PS2 style of keyboard, you will have to shut your computer down and do it. You can do it while it's on, as long as you don't use too much alcohol. Just get it damp and wipe it down. But as you start hitting keys, you're going to be opening windows, and you don't want to delete something or do something that way. And if you are somewhere where you're just jumping on keyboards here and there, it's a good idea to always keep some hand sanitizer nearby. That way, if you don't have the opportunity to clean the keyboard, you can at least clean your hands after you've used the keyboard, to keep from getting any germs or anything from the keyboard onto your hands. I know a lot of people sit at their computers and munch on potato chips, or eat a candy bar, whatever. Most people live at their computers nowadays. And well, with porn being like the #1 business on the internet, I don't even want to know what some people do with their keyboards. But there's any number of reasons why a person needs to clean it. You got greasy fingers from potato chips, and you start typing on the keys, you're going to get grease on the keys. That'll stay on there. If you're in a house where you have kids, and maybe your kids are using the same computer, when I did years of service work in people's homes, it wasn't uncommon for me to see a kid sitting at a computer picking his nose and then typing on the keyboard, or stuff like that. So you definitely want to clean your keyboard as often as possible. I recommend every day for just regular adults, and in some places where you have kids and stuff, you might want to give it a good wipe down every time you use it. But just a little tip, and wanted to let you guys be aware of just how dirty these can be, and how much germs and things that can get into them. I will leave a link in the description for the video of one of the particular sites that we had found, that we were reading the information about, that company in the UK. But like I said, if you just go to Google and do a search for like dirty keyboard, and look through some of the articles and stuff there, you'll find tons of information, and I'm pretty sure it will make you want to clean your keyboard more often. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Okay, just to show you all the different pieces that I took apart here, tearing down the Logitech one, printed circuit boards, the keyboard itself, backing plate, rubber membrane. All these things can collect dust and crumbs and dirt and stuff, and should have a good cleaning once in a while. But just to give you an idea of all the different pieces and stuff, different screws, everything you got to take out just to break down a keyboard like this, there's quite a bit to it, and it's going to take some time to put it back together. So I just wanted to show you all the different pieces and how you can disassemble. Okay, here's a shot of it after it's all put back together. As you can see, it's as clean as new, just like it just came out of the box. So that's how you take them apart and clean them up good.